Hi everyone, Marty with Farm Boy Engineering, coming to you from the Farm Boy Engineering Studios, also known as my garage. And today we wanted to do a product demonstration and really just to compare how hot a hair dryer gets, how hot what I'll call a hobby heat gun gets, and then also a more professional heat gun that's more industrial, just to see how hot that gets. And so I've got set up, I've got a closed tip thermocouple here, really used for exhaust gas temps, and a digital gauge that's got peak recall. And so we will be able to try out all three, just see how hot they get, right? It's something you could probably find out on a website, but doing a live product demo gives you the real results. So first off, we're going to just do a normal hair dryer that you could get pretty much at any store. And we're going to turn this one on high. It's got a couple different settings, but we're going to do high on all of it. And we're going to get it pretty close to that exhaust thermocouple. And we'll give it about 30 seconds to warm up and be static, or at least as close to static as we can. And then we'll do the peak recall on the gauge and see how hot it got. All right, so that first one. So the gauge, I can do the peak recall on this. And according to this, the max it got was 139 degrees Fahrenheit. So we will do a quick reset. And get ready for the next demonstration, which will be kind of what I call a hobby heat gun. You can get these on Amazon, and they're really pretty inexpensive. My wife uses these for watercolors to help dry them quicker. So let's see how hot this gets. And this is just one speed. It's on and off. And again, we'll let this kind of hit status quo, give it about 30 seconds or so, and see how hot this gets, and do a comparison versus the regular old hair dryer. I'd say this is like watching paint dry. It's literally what this tool could be used for. All right, we'll see what that was able to get up to. Check our thermocouple again and do the peak setting. Okay, so this showed the max it got was 414, which is pretty hot for something is pretty basic and is as simple as that. So we will go ahead and reset this again and see what the industrial heater will do. So what I have here, this is just kind of a basic Wagner heat gun. Had it for a couple of years. This has got two settings. We'll go ahead and turn it on the high setting and just see what we get here. So again, we'll get it within a quarter inch of the thermocouple. Give it about 30 seconds to get heated up. These thermocouples read pretty quickly, and they're used to seeing pretty high temperatures in the exhaust gas flows. This is typically would be used on a diesel engine. I play around with diesel engines and garden tractor pulling, and use thermocouples like this to measure our exhaust gas temperatures. All right, let's go ahead and turn this one off and check and see what our max temp was on this one. Okay, 752. So there you go. So getting pretty warm. So we were at about just under 140 for the hair dryer. The hobby heat gun, as I call it, got up to 414, and the industrial heat gun, got up, pushing that 750 mark. I know there's some of these heat guns can go hotter. This basic model was 750, which is still pretty hot. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to follow us, like us, and subscribe to our Facebook or YouTube channel. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you.